Happy day, friends, and welcome to day 16. I am so happy and grateful to be here with you for today's session. I hope that you are faring well wherever you are at this moment in time. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you are feeling more peaceful. I hope that you are feeling more harmony within yourself at this point in time of the journey. Which leads us into the focus for the next few days, which is devoting ourselves to well-being and peace. Devoting ourselves to well-being and peace. And for me, the way that I understand well-being, whenever I tell myself that I'm devoting myself to well-being, I'm not just talking about or referring to physical well-being. That is a part of it. But whenever I speak of well-being for me in my life, well-being is harmony within my mind, body, and spirit, right? It's feeling harmony within myself and then experiencing harmony in the outer world as well, right? So well-being being an overall sense of feeling well within myself, because of the way that I am living my life, because of the way that I am engaging with my life and with myself, and then also experiencing harmony in the world around me, in the relationships that I have with other people, in the relationship that I have with the world. And so that for me is what well-being is all about. So whenever we say devoting ourselves to well-being, I'm referring to experiencing harmony within myself, mind, body, and spirit, and also allowing that harmony that I'm experiencing within myself to be reflected in the outer world. So we are devoting ourselves to well-being and peace. So let's go ahead and close our eyes. We'll take our 3 deep breaths in together so that we can really settle in to this space. Of course, you know by now that we are going to squeeze our body, creating that tension within our bodies on the inhale. And as we exhale, we allow everything to relax. So go ahead and breathe in deep. And sigh it out. Deep breath in. And sigh it out. Allowing everything to relax. Deep breath in. And sigh it out. Allowing yourself to just notice, observe, witness. How are you feeling in this moment? Observing the energy that is flowing within you and observing the energy that is flowing all around you. How does that energy feel? Slowly beginning to open your eyes. So one of the things that I want to note before we move on is that, and I shared this prior to the journey starting, But through the act of devotion, what you are doing is invoking the highest possible vibration. And so for me, again, that kind of ties into creating harmony within yourself. So through the act of devotion, you are creating a harmonious state within yourself. And then that harmonious state that you are creating within yourself, or grounding into within yourself, you begin to experience that in the world around you. So if you have relationships, whether it's with other people or jobs or places that you find yourself in, and it doesn't feel harmonious to you, a lot of times we want those things to change before we feel good within our bodies. But when we devote ourselves to well-being and peace, we are cultivating something within ourselves first, and we're allowing that feeling that we've created within ourselves to guide how we interact with the world around us, instead of allowing how the world around us is interacting with us to determine how we feel within ourselves. So we are devoting ourselves to well-being and peace. The mantra for today says, my heart is my home, my mind is a gift, my body is a temple. My heart is my home, my mind is a gift, my heart is a temple. So I want to invite you to write down the mantra, and then also take a moment to pause the video to sit with that mantra for just a moment and ask yourself, what does this mantra mean to me? What does it mean my heart is my home? And allow yourself to write. Ask those questions and write. What does it mean my mind is a gift? What does that mean, and how does that begin to shift my perspective? What does it mean that my body is a temple? And when I allow this mantra to be the intention that I live my life, when I allow this mantra to be my intention for my life, how does that shift my perspective? How does that create change in my life? So take a moment to pause the video, ask yourself those questions, and then give yourself permission, a couple of moments, to just write, what does that mean for me? What does that mean my heart is my home? How does that shift my perspective? And then after taking a few moments to write, come back to the video, and we'll spend just a few short moments with our breath and with a mantra. My heart is my home. My mind is a gift. My body is a temple. So we're going to go back to Ujjayi breath, that audible breath that we were taking in through our nose and out through our nose. Again, remembering to create that, it's creating that restriction in through your breath, or in your throat. So it's So we're going to go back to that audible breath. And we're going to repeat the mantra a few times while sitting with our breath. And I want you to bring your hands into this position that indicates that you are open, that you are available, that you are ready to receive. This position that indicates that you are ready to experience change, that you are ready to experience a shift in perspective, that you are ready to allow this mantra to really be the foundation for your life. that you are ready to experience harmony within yourself, within your mind, within your heart, within your body. So we'll go ahead, close our eyes. Bring your hands into that open position. Your arms might get a little bit tired. That's okay. You can take a moment to rest your arms and then bring them back whenever you're ready. But we'll take some deep breaths in, utilizing that Ujjayi breath, and then we'll repeat the mantra. So you'll just follow my guidance. So let's go ahead and take our first deep breath in through our nose, just a regular breath. And sigh it out. Your hands up, open, indicating that you are ready to receive. So we'll start with our breathing, Ujjayi breath, inhaling through your nose. Exhaling out through your nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, repeat the mantra. My heart is my home. My mind is a gift. My body is a temple. My heart is my home. My mind is a gift. My body is a temple. Again, taking a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. And exhale. Repeating the mantra. My heart is my home. My mind is a gift. My body is a temple. My heart is my home. My body is a gift. My mind is a gift. My body is a temple. My heart is my home. My mind is a gift. My body is a temple. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, repeat the mantra: my heart is my home. My mind is a gift. My body is a temple. My heart is my home. My mind is a gift. My body is a temple. And then release your hands down. We'll take a few more deep breaths, inhaling in through your nose. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And repeat the mantra: my heart is my home. My mind is a gift. My body is a temple. Return back to your normal breathing pattern. Resting in the silence for just a moment. Observing how you feel. Observing the energy that's flowing within you, that's flowing around you. Giving yourself permission to rest in this space. And then when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes. Let's take a collective deep breath in together. And sigh it out. One more deep breath in together. And sigh it out. Your heart is your home. Your mind is a gift. And your body is a temple. And I pray that wherever you are in your life, in your journey, in your process of healing, that you really allow this mantra to be the foundation for your sense of well-being and peace as you move forward. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for doing the work. We've made it all the way up the mountain, and now we're making our way back down. We're on the second half of the trek, and I hope that you continue to enjoy it. I'll see you tomorrow.